Hello guys, Brian back with the Singularitynet AGIX token update. Right now we are up 1.2% as I'm making this video here. If we go down through here, look at the technicals on TradingView. AGIX is a buy. Excuse me. On the moving averages, it's a strong buy, and on the oscillators, it's a buy. So right now it's looking strong. I'm going to show you what I believe is going on here. I believe we have one more good push up here before we have a correction. But I got some pretty cool news here for you first. And if you haven't yet, guys, please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that so much. Going to do another giveaway the last day of this month. We gave away 188 last month. And all you have to do to enter is be a subscriber. And in the description of the video, there's also a link. I do a lot of trading on KuCoin. You can get 20% off your trading fees. There's a link in the description of the video for that. If you sign up without it, normally you don't get anything off of trading fees. So it's a nice little bonus they sent the channel. But here, this is right on Singularitynet. These are their news articles, the newsroom. Check a couple of these out. Rejuve launches AI-powered app to remove privilege from the fight against aging. AI will help realize the true vision the metaverse hopes to achieve. AI Artificial General Intelligence Conference. Look at some of this stuff. Have you ever seen that with Sophia? If you haven't, wow, you guys really are missing out. You ought to check this out sometime. Her name is Sophia, and I've seen these on YouTube with her. It's crazy. These AI I don't know, people, computers, whatever you want to call them. It's unbelievable. They can hold a conversation with each other. The two computers, or whatever. They can hold conversations with people. They ask them questions about the future and stuff, and I believe it's this guy here that created them. But Sophia is the name of that one. There's a guy one too, but it's pretty cool. If we go down through here, Cisco Singularitynet to decentralize artificial intelligence via blockchain. AI can help to inform coronavirus policy. Chinese insurance giant Ping An partners with decentralized AI startup Singularitynet. So Chinese insurance agent partners with Singularitynet. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Domino's Pizza Malaysia and Singapore to integrate DLT-based AI for logistics. A lot of stuff going on there. If you go on to Singularitynet, you hit menu, and you can read all the new stuff, the roadmap, jobs they have, staking. You can stake your coins through there. If you're not familiar with stakings, you pretty much loan them your coins. They're locked up for a certain amount of time, and then you get tokens in return, like a APR in return for locking up your tokens. A lot of people do that in crypto. It's a good way to earn free tokens. If you don't plan on selling them in a short amount of time, you might as well make something off of them. So just do your own research with stuff like that before you stake them. Just make sure you read about it and know all the ins and outs, because they're locked up, and if you take them out early, some places you can't, some you can take them out early, you get a penalty for it. So, but if you go on the Singularitynet site, there's a lot of cool stuff on there, to click on the technology link, a lot of really neat stuff, technology platform, yeah. Got a lot of really cool stuff on here. Demo AI services, explore diverse AI service. Yeah, a lot of really neat stuff. So anyway, let's move on. Do you guys remember that Safemoon hack that happened? Well, they found out, or I don't know, him, her, they, somehow somebody found out that they get to keep 20% of the stolen funds as a bounty. They're going to give back 7.1 million, and they get to keep 1.9 million. Okay, it was a $9 million worth of Safemoon tokens were hacked after manipulating a flaw in the smart contracts. So It says down here that the two parties agreed on a 20% bug bounty to be awarded to the hacker. Safemoon developers also confirmed that no charges will be filed against the hacker. So isn't that something? Did you guys happen to watch Gary Gensler testify today in front of Congress? Or I don't know if it was Congress, but it was congressman. Yeah, I watched it for 2 hours today. He took some beatings there off some of them guys and women over crypto. Especially with Coinbase, the way they were talking about how Coinbase is it's a traded company on a stock exchange, and then he went after them for selling unregistered securities. I don't like to get into politics, but when it comes to crypto, I mean, we are absolutely pushing these companies out of America. Something has to give here. Next one's going to be the Ripple. They've already talked numerous times about moving, so we don't want to see that happen. And Coinbase, I mean, come on. Talk about a company that tried to do everything right and then get hit with that. It's getting out of hand, and it's like they told him. They said he's overreaching his boundaries, without consulting with them first. I think that's what really upset them, the Congress people, is him just going off and making all these quotes on his own when it's not only him, it's a 5-panel committee for the SEC, but he goes off, giving his opinions on everything. But here's your crypto bubbles for the day. You can see a lot of green out there. I'll put it on the hourly, a lot more green. Okay, so yeah, things are having a nice day in the crypto market. Bitcoin got back up above $30,000, which was huge. Kind of a little scary last night seeing it drop, but I expected that. It did an ABC. I called that out in my videos the other day. I said it was doing an ABC down to 29.6. I think it went down a little bit lower than that, but it's bounced right back up, so it should be heading on its way back up here. Market cap is up 1.25%. Volume is down 6.5% over 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is rising again. It's back up 1.05%. And the crypto fear and greed indicator dropped 11 points to 58. We were at a 69 yesterday. So here's your top 100 from CoinMarketCap. And I'm just going to reload this really quick. There we go. There's a lot more green popping up on the left. A half hour ago, this was like 50-50, and now look at all the green showing up here. So, getting a nice looking evening here. All the big markets, the stock markets are closed, and looks like crypto's starting to make another move here. Okay, let's get it on Singularity here. I just want to show you real quick because that Bitcoin. Where's my chart at with my ABC on it right there? I called this out way before it happened, but I expected this ABC to come in. It just went a little bit deeper than I thought. It went down to 29,122, and I expected it to go to 29, right around 29,350. So went a couple $100 deeper than I thought it was going to go. But we did get it. We got that ABC, and it looks like we're heading up now. The 12-hour RSI is pointing up. I want to point these out here because they are super, super important. That's heading up. The 8-hour. Oops. Let's get on the 8 here. Sorry about that. The 8 hours coming up. The daily, I believe, still, it's coming down, but it's starting to curve back up again. The 4 is at the top, and the 1's probably, it's just turning up. So the important thing is we are back above that 30,000. That was huge. We came down almost looks like a V bottom recovery here on the 4 hour. You like to see a chart do that, come down and and bounce right off there. Nice strong bounce and recovery heading right back up. So I believe this is going to be another 5 waves up. That's usually how these things work out. We had 5 waves up here, we had an ABC, and then we do 5 more waves up right here. This is right from Elliott wave theory. I looked this up earlier, instead of just always telling you guys, how I believe it's going to do this, going to do that. You know, you have your 5 waves up, you have your ABC, and see the arrow, you continue the trend. Okay, we are in an uptrend. We have a correction. They can get deep sometimes. This one here that they're illustrating comes down right in the middle of the 2 wave, and or 3 wave, I'm sorry, and then you continue your trend up. That's how they work out. You know, this one here came down right in the middle of the 3 wave, right across here, you know, so I believe we're heading 5 waves up now. But let's get back to Singularity. I apologize. Whoops. There we go. AGIX. There we are. And the reason I believe I'm going to, this is our normal chart that I have on here, okay? I'm just to make it a little bit cleaner. I have 2 charts on here for it, but right here, I believe we are right in the middle of this 3 or 4th wave pullback. As long as that just came right down to the top of that 1 wave, it can't go below it or it invalidates it, okay? And I believe we have one more wave up here, okay? Hard to say how high or how high this will go, but if we look at these higher, let's look at the 12 and the 8, the RSIs here, okay? That 12 is turning it back up. It's curving right back up. The 8 is down near the bottom, curving up. Your 4 is actually curving down right now, but we have a green candle starting, and the 1 is down at the bottom. The daily is at the top, okay? That's why I believe we have one more push up, and then once that is over with, I believe we're going to have that, you know, that A, B, C come in up top here. So should be a 5, 3, and then start another 5 up. So that's what that's the way these things work out. Okay, we've got our higher high and our higher low, which is super important. You know, you always want to see higher highs and higher lows. Okay, we had this high here and this low. Now we have a higher high and a higher low. That's what you get in uptrends, higher highs and higher lows. Once you get that lower high, you know, things are turning around and heading the other way probably. So things are looking fine right now with AGIX, guys. Okay, like I said, I believe we have that one last wave up here before a correction comes in. Big things that are pointing that way, that daily getting to the top, that thing has to cool off, and that would make total sense. One more push up and then an ABC correction coming down. So all right, thank you so much, guys. God bless all of you. And thank you so very, very much for watching my video. It means the world to me. Please hit that subscribe button. I hope you have a great night. Thank you.